Friends, not the prettiest start to a house tour with the giant ladder right there, but I do need to do some trimming. My beautiful wisteria is growing like a weed. She is gorgeous, my Japanese lilac wisteria. But let's go ahead and just head to the front door. And I just love my little front escape right here. Look at how beautiful the tiling work looks. My husband did that earlier this year. We worked together to get that done. And everything looks great. And this is one of my favorite views. I love opening this door and looking out and just seeing all this beautiful greenery. And even in the winter, it stays pretty good. We do have a lot of green here, and it stays. I have a lot of plants that just kind of stay the same all through the winter months as well. Let's go ahead and head inside. Again, my wonderful husband installed these gorgeous hardwood floors. And these were floors that I handpicked that I really, really wanted. And whenever I see them, it just brings me so much joy. So let's start with the front area here. Basically, you walk into this little tiny foyer. I had a plant here, and I may replace and put another one, but since we're getting into the winter months, I may just use it for umbrellas. But so we have this beautiful mirror, quite large mirror right here when you enter. And that's the original light that was here. And another beautiful little mirror that's a smaller one. And this is the front door. It looks, I love that little, it's like a pussy willow wreath that I got at Trader Joe's, I believe. And I just keep it up all year. I think it looks so great. Now this door, as you can see, it needs help. And I am excited to make a project out of that. And the other side of the door, we have a nice little coat rack. The kids used to use a lot when they were little, going to school and hanging backpacks and putting jackets there. But they're older now. They don't do that anymore. So here's the other side of the door. That's what it's supposed to look like a little bit more. And it doesn't, because it's weathered, and it really gives me some inspiration. I want to try something. I actually love this weathered side even more than the nice side. I love this patina. But let's keep going. Okay, so you get into this first room here is the living room. And I think many of you have seen just pictures of the living room with the fire going. It is a beautiful day today, but here is our living space. We've had this couch since 2002. So do the math on that one. It's been a long time. We did have it kind of basically custom made for our space to our specifications. You know how you can go and tell them that you want, 2 of these or 3 of these or whatever. So that's that. And we have a gorgeous little glass fireplace, and another one of my favorite mirrors from Z Gallery, which no longer exists. And then of course we've got to have some plants here. And one of these days I'll be able to get rid of this little divider, but with our little stray dogs, our little new dogs, who are not that new, we've had them now for 7 years, they tend to come into the living room and once in a while will pee or do something. So I don't want that happening. I don't like waking up to any surprises like that. So anyway, that's it. And as you know, we have these double doors here, the French doors which look out, And it's just lovely to have them open pretty much all the time. So let's go ahead and head into the kitchen. Okay, so this is our kitchen. Again, I come up with a design and my husband is so amazing. He usually can execute really well. And him and Nick, so his name's Nick, and one of our best friends, Chris, built this gorgeous island top for me. I had bought the legs, I believe, so I bought the legs online, and believe it or not, they were like $99 each. So it was $200 total for these gorgeous, beefy, like gorgeous legs. And we had a friend of ours who does electricity. We had him electrify them for us on both sides. And this island it's just something that I love. Every day I walk in this room and I am just so grateful for this giant island where a lot goes on in here. So to the left here, there used to be a wall and we removed it. So now it's just kind of all one big space. So we have a couple of bookshelves, another one of my favorite mirrors, and I do still have quite a few plants. I love plants. And hi Gigi. Gigi's our little sweetheart that almost died recently. And there's Sani. Hi Sani. He's so cute. And there's Nari. He's the little boss of everyone. But anyway, so here on this side, we've got these lovely casement windows, I think that's what they're called, that open out. I just love them. And some more plants here. And we got our little birdies in the back pecking for seeds. I love seeing them. They're so sweet. And this is my husband's workstation. So this is where he does all of his magical computer programming work. So he's got a nice big desk, which used to be our dining room and our dining table, and one day we'll get it back, but right now we don't need it. I actually am thinking once he's maybe done with all this computer programming stuff, I may actually put this table outside as a dinner table, because we are working on creating a covered pergola area like right there. And so we might bring this out, but that's a long time coming. That's a long ways away. So now if you turn this way, you can see I'm getting ready to feed the pups. But anyway, yeah, so we have this gorgeous island, which I love. And one thing I love about this kitchen is it had a lot of cabinetry. So a lot. So we're really lucky with all these cabinets, as you can see. Lots of cabinets up here. I'm actually thinking of removing this bank of cabinets, and what I want to do is actually do some open shelving so I can really display some of my nice just my everyday plates and glasses and things that we want to grab quickly. I love that idea, and I've been wanting to do it forever, so I think I'm going to go for it. So as you can see on this side of the island, this was the original, and this is where all of the other little drawers and cabinets are. And I'll show you. So the island ended right here. The original counter went to about here. And so when the kids were little, it was like right there, basically. It was not more than, a foot past here, and they had stools and they would sit. And now it's much more fabulous because it's gigantic and I love it. So on this side, you can see that there is a huge that was an open inset space, and the original owners I think they had different choices of what they could do, and they decided to go with cabinetry. And I have to say, I'm thrilled about that. Like, I love it. I love having it. And again, we have our blackboard door, and I just cannot bring myself to remove my kids' little handwriting from when they were younger. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for me. So let's go ahead and step into the hallway, and I can show you our laundry room, which is always running. And by the way, I'm actually going to update this room and make it even nicer. So our laundry room is in the hallway, and I have all the essentials up here. It's very beautifully organized, very just really convenient to have it in the house and not in the garage. I love it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy a design thing that my sister did, and I'm going to get wrought iron, like black supports, and some pine, just straight up pine boards probably from Home Depot, and just to upgrade the look a little bit. And I might even upgrade this, even though I love this thing here. It's very, what's that word? It's very practical. I love it. I use it all the time, but it would be nice if I could find something like this in wood, or maybe even just make it myself. One thing I did was hang hooks, which really just, just makes it really practical and very helpful. And that's the laundry room. And then I'm not going to go completely into my kids' rooms just to give them their privacy, but my daughter has a lovely room here that she takes really, really good care of. And yeah, she's got a gorgeous little room. She's got plants that she loves, nice little entertainment area. She also has a gorgeous mirror, and that's it for her room. And I'll just do another quick in here. My son's room, he keeps it really, I've been happy with him. He keeps it really nice. He does not fix his bed the way my daughter does, but that's still not bad. But yeah, he does a good job. He's been keeping it really nice and decluttered. He has a big desk, and he's studying for school and playing video games, the usual. And here we go. This is our kids' bathroom, and let me actually turn the light on here. So this is a very old-fashioned bathroom, as you can see. We didn't change the tub, we didn't change the tile, and now that I'm looking at it through this camera, I'm like, it's just kind of ugly. I see some spots on the grout where I see those right there. This is actually a good thing. I'm going to go back and clean those. But anyway, so this is a really nice little bathroom. My daughter has it set up really nice with all her things. This is mostly her bathroom. And we have it painted this beautiful blue sea green color. She's got her gorgeous little cabinets there. They each have their own towel, and everything's kind of matching with the curtains there. And she has her little bath holder thing here on a gorgeous little hook. And let's see, if we back up a bit, you can see the sink. It's one of those old-fashioned like shell sinks, which I actually really, really like. For now, it's great. We've been here for so long now, and we haven't changed it. I don't know if we'll ever change it. And then we've got just, the standard toilet. I would like to get new toilets. The new smooth toilets are like my favorite thing. I absolutely love those. Okay, let's move on to our bathroom. So the master bathroom is right in here, and it's nothing fancy at all. It's very utilitarian. We have not done much in here at all. Let me move this out of the way. So basically, the wallpaper's still there. Like on the other side, we removed wallpaper and we painted. We have not done anything here. We do make sure it's clean and that kind of thing. We did remove the old glass that was in the place of this curtain. And I'm really glad we did. That old glass was awful and it just, wasn't working for us. So yeah, very simple bathroom. And that is it for our bathroom. And yes, I'm sorry, I meant to say the tile down here, at one point it was heated and it got messed up because we had a leak in the toilet and we're so bummed, but it was so wonderful to put feet, onto warm tile. It was just amazing. But yeah, that's it. That's our little bathroom. So we basically have two bathrooms that are identical for the most part.